Oh, hi, welcome back to Athena One Muse. It's February 2018, it's Valentine's month, and it's all about love, right? Okay, before we get started, I'm going to channel some messages for you and then we'll go right into the cards. Okay, so Leo the Lion, February 2018. That's weird. Wow. All right, I'm going with these. Some of them are crazy. All right. What's at the heart of the matter? Know your worth, and now you see me, and now you don't. All right, Leo, let's get started. Leo, for February 2018. I am going to just share with you a little tidbit of information on Valentine's, on the day of Valentine's, the celebrating Valentine's actually started with Saint Valentine in the Middle Ages. And Saint Valentine ended up, actually, it's pretty much a sad story if you ever read about it. He died for lovers, meaning, I guess, he believed in love so strongly. That was his, so to speak, claim to fame, if if you want to call it that. Okay, we're ready. Let's do it. Leo, February 2018. Leo, February 2018. And one more. It's right here. Thank you. Okay, so Leo, what do we got here? And I am going to clarify. Probably one or maybe, yeah, 2 or 3 cards actually. All right. So what we have here is a potential judgment regarding a family unit. So there could be some of you Leos getting divorced, right? It's time to go. That's what I just heard. It's time to go. Okay? And there's some conflicting feelings about that ending. It's a karmic tie that was happening. This was a relationship that was karmic, so it has exhausted its expiration date. It's expired, and now lessons hopefully have been learned, and a new cycle will begin. Okay, and something quickly is coming in around like the 8th of the month about this new beginning, about being independent in this new beginning. So the 8th of February could be significant in terms of this situation, and I do see it as that because we have the Judgment card here and we have the Wheel here. And we have the 9 of Coins. Absolutely a parting of ways is happening. And now what we have is options and changing our perspective and hopefully learning from this, right? And understanding where do we go from here after we've, now we're like all happy because you're feeling light and feeling like, you have many options now. And you have the moon and the sun in the Hangman in this depiction, this deck. So, this is reminding me of the blue moon that's coming on the 31st of January. I know this is a February reading, but all I'm going to say is that once after the moon, after we go through this, we always have to have a sunset before a new day, sunrise, the sun rises, right? The sun sets and the sun rises. So that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's clarify this because this is what I'm saying right now. Let's go. I kind of want to start with, all right, let's do Judgment and the Cup, the Ten of Cups. It's going to be emotional. It is emotional, of course. Yes, emotional, being stuck in your head and not wanting to go, Leo. It's got some codependent, addictive qualities to it. You're in your head about it a lot, and you're emotional. Leo, you're emotional, in your head about it, and this is addictions. This is being kind of like in a cage and not knowing how to get out, wanting to get out, but addictions are affecting this ending. Addictions caused this ending, is what I mean. And I am going to take one more card after that to clarify one more time. And, it could have been a third-party situation that came into play. Or you're thinking about how financially it's going to end up, right? With the Judgment card. And I'm going to take this card because it came out. Yeah. So you're really in your head about this. You're really in your head about this. Okay. Let's talk about the Five of Wands. Let's clarify the Five of Wands and the the Wheel, which is new beginnings. Right. So new beginnings when it comes to love. You're going to have to definitely stand up for yourself, Leo, when it comes to the financial situation in your potential divorce case. I'm sorry to say, but this is not a surprise. There's no surprises here. There is definite defeat and heartbreak. And it's about, the foundation, the home life, and a death has happened. There you go. It's just out there. It's out there. I do want to know what the Seven of Cups is about. I mean, it's clear to me that there's an ending here. Okay, so the Seven of Cups is a message. Hold on. I'm sorry. With the Seven of Cups is the Knight of Swords. So there's going to be a message coming in. Knight of Swords. Oh, yeah, there you go. Ooh. The Knight of Swords. Something came in quick. Now look at, now here's the Tower. So yeah, now we do have the Tower card. So There's a message, though, coming in quick. The message is about, it's not going to surprise. It is kind of a surprise for some, and others it's not. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm going to say. There are some things that are being, there's some passion here still in this relationship that hasn't been exposed and or told. That's what I hear. And this card is, oh, and these two cards. And I'm going to stop there because there's nothing else to say to this. But crying over spilled milk, Leo. Crying over spilled milk. And knowing that you have to move forward. Kind of waiting. Let's see what you're waiting about. What are you waiting for, Leo? I mean, it's right here. Oh, you're waiting to start a new... Ah, I love it. Okay, so you're waiting to start... You're waiting to start on a new path with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Sag. I said Sag. Sag could be involved, but it's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Or the qualities of an earth sign. You're waiting, or they're waiting on you. And this actually came out in another reading. Oh, yeah. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. They're waiting for you to get this. Yeah, they're waiting for you to get this divorce so that they can be with you. Right? Yeah. They're waiting for you. Yes. Because why? Because this is the love. This is the love. This is the one true love. This is what's at the heart of the matter. So, wow. Okay, I'm just going to take one more. And justice will be served. Now, this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, could be someone's moon sign or rising sign too. Okay? So, okay. So this is what's going on. Justice will be served. Big love comes in for you, Leos. You're moved into a new direction. You're waiting on someone to get the divorce. It's a big love, and justice will be served. And ultimate happiness and abundance. Wow. Leo, that's crazy. Look at, because what I channeled was, what's at the heart of the, what's at the heart of the matter, right? Know your worth. We talked about that. And now you see me, now you don't. It's the divorce. Separation. It's divorce. Judgments here. Clearly it's, and someone's in the wings waiting for you, Leo. And that's what's going on. Yep. Good for you, Leo. All right. Excellent. Now we're going to, beautiful. Now we're going to take the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel cards. So you've been calling in your soulmate, Leo, which is great. You took time to evaluate, reassess. You've had some heart-to-heart conversations about forgiving and learning. That now you understand that it's safe for you to love through that process, right? All right, so let's go. Leo, 2018, February. 2018. And then we will get 4 more cards. Leo, 2 more, thank you. Okay. So, in this situation, as it looks like, okay. We clearly have a couple whereby in this unit, in this couple, whether you're married or you're single, with someone that you've been with for a long time, you're living with someone, whatever the case may be, it's been, a long-standing relationship. There's codependency in here. So there's addictions that are affecting this relationship, clearly. Some of those, also the addictions, sex, drugs, rock and roll, right? There also are religious factors. So that could be, one wanting an open relationship, the other one not. If you're in a long-term relationship, someone may want commitment and that's not what you want, or vice versa. The also religious factors could be, an age difference, raising of values difference. Many factors play out in this. So, you know that you deserve love, okay? Or I should say, know that you deserve love. You do deserve love, right? Look at, know your worth. You deserve love. Know your worth. And by doing some forgiving and learning of past situations in your life, in your love life, and trying to let go of, you're trying to let go of controlling, or I should say, the universe is asking you to let go of trying to control the situation. You're trying to put the pieces together, and, forgiveness hasn't taken place yet completely. There's definite romantic feelings and playfulness with the situation. But what I see that stands out most to me in this, Leo, is the forgiving and learning. That's the biggest card here, okay? Because you cannot get into a relationship that is going to be healthy when you have this next to it. You just can't. A codependent relationship is that void in love that someone's trying to fill. That's not going to be based on a solid foundation and ultimately will crumble. So you have to forgive yourself and others and learn from the situation so that these kind of things don't happen. Codependent on what? Religious factors. Why? Codependent on what? Finances, money, staying in a marriage for money, someone wanting, like I said, I hear it again, someone wanting commitment and not wanting to give it. Addictions have definitely surrounded this relationship to the point where if the forgiveness doesn't happen and you can't release that and heal, then the rest won't come naturally to you until you believe that you've forgiven and learned and healed to the point where you deserve the love. So this spread is asking you, Leos, to let go of control, forgive and learn from the situation, A potential marriage has ended and is ending, and you can't control it. Okay? And if you don't learn from the situation keeps going on and on like a broken record. Okay, so let me take my favorite cards, Leo. Rumi, the Rumi cards. Rumi is a sage, a seer, an ancient one, an ancient seer who was mastered himself clearly. And now, these are not regular tarot cards. These are cards that summarize the readings, both of them in one. Kind of just puts everything together. And so eloquently, I might add. And I love Rumi and thank Rumi for all the guidance. Okay, I don't feel those, so I'm just going to wait until one for Leo comes. Nope, not yet, Rumi. One for Leo. There it is. Thank you. Okay, Leo, it's perfect. It's the new gown. So you are in the forgiving, and you have forgiven, you have learned, and now you're wearing a new gown. So let me read this because, like I said, this is going to tell the overall story of what the reading that I just gave you. Okay. The poem goes, weary and consumed by longing, I was caressed by my beloved last night. My wounded soul was set free when I tasted the sweetness of love. My spirit was lifted at once. I surrendered my life while overflowing with joy, and my vision was filled with light. Love said, don't feel so hopeless, my weary and gloomy one, for my generosity is beyond forgetting those devoted to me. See how boundless divine justice can be? Judgment card. Behold my immeasurable kindness. Love embraced my spirit, and all my doubts vanished at once. A new and glorious robe of honor was placed on my shoulders. Love offered me the power of new vision and the transforming touch of divine generosity, and placed the chalice of eternal wine in my hand. This oracle comes to you with sacred potent. You are fast approaching a moment of a great leap, an evolutionary shift on your spiritual path. Your sense of yourself and your divine identity is about to be revealed and realized in a way more potent than ever before. This is wonderful. It's a divine happening. You must allow it. Do not confuse humility with humiliation. Do not humble yourself excessively. You do not have to battle with false pride either. Simply honor yourself as a living being, worthy of life, worthy of this royal path of divine realization. What a gift it is to cast aside belief in inferiority or superiority, unhelpful as those notions are for you now. What a gift instead to embrace your own path, irrespective of what any other may think, whether they hold it in glory or derision. Who cares? Not you, nor I. Your royal heritage has been revealed. How appropriate for Leo. And in seeing the divinity within yourself, you become blessed to see it in all beings returning to the realization of royalty within. That is beautiful, Leo. So there you have it. A perfect union once you find the love for yourself. Two wholes meet after that happens. Two wholes that love themselves become one. Right? It's beautiful. Okay. It's a great reading. What's at the heart of the matter? Right? It's great. Okay. I'm going to just give a final shout out to all of you who potentially may be available to see me at my workshop in Valencia, California at the Hyatt Regency on Sunday, February 11th from 1 to 3 Pacific time, of course. I am going to be hosting my Shine Bright Like a Diamond seminar. I'm going to also tour in other states within the United States for now, and talk about this exact this exact thing, which is the love of self and empowering yourself to see your own value and your own worth first and foremost, so that you can then project your love to others in a higher vibration, And there are steps that you can take as long as you're willing to work on those, on yourself, taking those steps. It's a process, okay? I wish you a blessed and wonderful February and happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you next month. Okay, bye.